It looks less sticky. That's what I'm happy about. Less sticks and more bugs. That's always good.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody.
Yeah. No taking.
You know who likes?
I ain't grow that shit.
One time I had some bud, right?
But you know what I did before you finished?
What?
I cleaned it out.
This too?
All that shit. No. The last batch.
Yeah.
Like I broke a lot of the sticks down. I was like, I can't sell this. No, I'm not.
So look, wait though.
Even though it was sticky, it was more sticky. There you go. Way more sticky. Honestly, I felt like a nigga saw me coming. I'm gonna sell this nigga out. It's probably about, you know what I'm saying?
Can I get a like if you're watching, please? Thank you.
A quarter.
I'm just chilling with my guy, Mike.
It's probably about a quarter.
He don't want to be on camera right now, but he's here with me. He's chilling. He came through to give me a little visit real quick, little stop by.
Yo, how much of this shit? You know what I'm saying? How much of this shit? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the price is
500 pounds of this shit.
500. Nobody likes it. Nobody gets to like. All right, that's good. No likes. I understand. Don't like my stuff. It's a reasonable situation.
But yeah, what was you looking at, man?
Can you share it? Can I get a share? No shares? Can I get a share? Like? Can you get that? What'd you say?
Throw on the eyeballs.
Probably gonna need. I got some. Well,
yeah, some stamps. I'll take some stamps.
No, I wish I did have that.
Take EBT.
I wish I did.
Yeah, you know the man. Do you want to take EBT now?
I did not know that.
Yeah, fam, we do that now. It's mandated by the government. We have to.
So you think we can go to the Dollar General? Maybe?
Yeah, we can go to the Dollar General. So
then I just need 15 because I got to spend the rest at the Dollar General. Get soap for my dishes because I got to wash them.
Yeah, man.
Do you know? She look good though, too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this is
like that jar.
Yeah, I paid a lot more for this.
How much is that jar?
The jar? For the whole jar?
No, for the jar itself, not the stuff in the jar.
Oh, yeah, you can get the jar for like 10.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Seem realistic, like you really do what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, even if it ain't doing it, it feel like it just by looking at it. Thank you, bless.
Yes, sir.
Seem like it's gonna really do that.
Yo. I was thinking that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I gotta get over here to 34 because I wasn't able to get over here to yesterday because
I thought about that too.
My girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She needed me. No. Not my girl needed me. I needed me yesterday. You know, I ran around trying to find me and Mom phones.
And you did.
And then I did, you know what I mean? And then
you got a nice new phone. Look, want to show the people your phone?
Yeah, show my phone, man. Micah's got a new phone. Micah got a new phone.
Look at Micah got a new phone. Look at this phone. It's a nice new phone.
It can call people. You know
how many cameras he got in this shit? See how many cameras? This nigga take a picture of your life.
Yo, for real. So
he take a picture of it. The picture that he gonna take is gonna be before and after.
And you know what I'm saying? The future shit. Like, you know what I mean? I take one picture and get two exposures.
You know that I know that you care about me. Hello?
Nigga, I take one picture and get 2 exposures. Boom, boom. One picture and 2 exposures. Yo, I used to be, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson's vocal trainer.
Makes sense. It's great to know that you know that.
I take one picture, 2 exposures.
You know what I do? I had a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah.
I lied.
Yo, fam, let me tell you a story that makes me sick to my stomach.
Tell me the story, cuz.
Thanks, bro. So, I was managed by a guy named Craig Lee.
So, Craig Lee is your manager?
Craig Lee's my manager. Shout out to Craig Lee.
Shout out to Craig Lee.
Yeah.
No relations to Jimmy Craig or Kathy Lee.
Or Jimmy Craig. Yo, so finish. Yeah,
I'll fuck with you. Not go, cuz. I'll fuck with you, cuz. Go.
I'll finish. No, I'll finish. I'm going to finish. I will. All right, then.
Tell the story.
All right, then shut up and let me finish. All right, finish.
Okay,
go ahead.
Finish.
Will you finish? All right, then finish. All right.
Okay. Yeah, look, you know, you just say, you don't even.
So.
You know, like on my phone? What you talk about?
What happened was, I don't even know.
Come on, cuzzo. You know what happened. Tell the story, man. Are you worried what I'm over here doing? All I'm doing is trying to just get you to like the video.
If you like the video
that we're doing, because that's good for the thing.
Just say you like the video. But yeah, so I had to do some errands yesterday. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. You don't have to.
I'm just talking to you, man. We just talking.
Now you say you were gonna tell me a crazy story, but you didn't tell me a crazy story. I think you tricked me out, son.
I fake forgot.
Craig Lee's your manager.
Okay, boom. Thank you. See, that's all it took. So, in 1980, 89, 90, somewhere around that time frame, right, I wrote a song called Not This Time.
Not this time?
Not This Time.
Can you do it for me?
I certainly will, bro. You go like this here.
Not This Time by Micah.
This song was written for Luther. I wrote this song for Luther Vandross. So here go the crazy part about the song, right? For many, many moons, after I wrote the song, I had access to Luther through my manager, Craig Lee, fam.
Why?
Craig Lee's first cousin, Cindy Mizell, was Luther background singer.
I know about Cindy Mizell. I've never heard of her. I'm not.
And you're good for that type of stuff. And she was his background singer, fam, for moons.
Everybody know about
Many
Cindy
of them,
Mizell.
many moons. And so, you know when it dawned on me to give Craig the song?
Well,
After Luther passed away.
blessed be God.
Like, the whole time, it never dawned on me, Craig is right here. Yo, man, see if Craig like this song, man. See if Luther like this song.
Can you do the song, please?
I can. Too many times I let a good thing slip away. Now that I've got you, girl, baby, you're here to stay. I'm not gonna let you leave from my side, 'cause we'll be together till the end of time. No more mistakes or heartaches to face, 'cause you are my shining star and nothing can take your place. Just call my name, girl, and I'll be there. It doesn't matter anytime or anywhere. I know I've been foolish, but not this time. I know I've made mistakes. I know I've done wrong, but not this time. I'm gonna love you, and you'll always be mine. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yeah, you know, I wrote that for Luther.
For Luther. I have a Luther song.
For Luther.
You lied to me and told me you loved me. You lied, but you didn't tell me the truth. You lied to me and told me you loved me. Well, I guess I lied too when I told you that I loved you. I remember the time when we first met. You was looking tight fly, but I still step, coming over hoping that my game was tight. But now you going and I treating you right. I always loved you, never disrespected you. Never once in my life did I ever dream of neglecting you. When you told me you loved me, I told you I loved you back. But why did you say it if you didn't feel like that? You lied to me. Thanks. Thank you. Michael to be what? That's funny. That is funny shit. I got a bunch of stuff. We doing that. I got more songs.
I got songs too, Clay.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I did a song, you did a song, you did another one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to beatbox.
Here goes a song. This was a song I wrote back in the day. All right. And the song is basically similar to a song Sunshine Anderson came out.
All right, okay.
Okay, that one was called, you know what it was. My song is called Two Timer. Yeah, I wrote this for a young lady when I lived in Atlanta. and it goes a little something.
Can you give us a little backstory of this bitch? Because I feel like you did some funny shit to you. That's what I'm
No. I wrote it for her. See, she was an artist of mine.
Okay.
All right.
She was going
for her. Yeah, no, not for her. Literally for her to sing.
Okay.
She was going through some things with a young man, and she began to feel as though the guy wasn't true to her. Okay. That's where the song Two Times.
You trying to fuck or something?
Not at all, player.
Because I feel like because you blowing his spot up, telling
No, I'm telling the story about what she told me.
I know, but
which gave me the ability to create the song.
On some Jermaine Dupri shit.
Yeah.
Not as well, your Micah shit.
Yeah, on
but
my Micah shit.
But I heard that Jermaine Dupri does similar things with his artists. That's why he said the Usher Confession album was so. It sounded like Usher, even though Usher didn't write it. It felt like some real shit because him and Usher had sat down and talked. And he knew what Usher was going through.
Right.
So a similar thing.
I have empathy.
But like I said, some Micah shit, yeah.
Yeah, I have empathy. So I can take where you coming from and express it in the song.
Let me hear the song.
Here we go. Two-timer. Throughout the years, I've given more than you deserve. It seems so strange that you've changed. You take for granted all the love I gave to you. I had no clue what to do. Last night, we got into a fight, 'cause you show no respect. Upset because something wasn't right. But now I know what to expect. Two-timer, leading a double life, running around, knowing you had a wife. Two-timer, you know it's a doggone shame. Tell me what really is your name. I saw you at the club, and you would just sit there, letting her run her fingers through your hair. You never got up. You never moved. How could this be? I thought you belonged to me. Well, it all adds up. The truth is known. While you were with me, you had someone else at home. Two-timer. That's it right there.
That's fire. I like that.
Yeah, I try to do a little something with the song when I'm doing.
Right. So the song, all right. So, I write my songs from a place. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have did this song. I never did Long Walks for You.
I don't believe so, my brethren.
I write my songs. I call my music in general. I call it hell music.
Hell,
Hell,
H-E-L-L.
Yeah, music is an acronym.
What does it represent?
It stands for Here Every Lyric Lived. My ultimate sin is caring.
Your ultimate sin is caring.
Okay.
Because
can't.
No, I'm with
opposed to me, I feel like. I wrote that myself from you. I'm so stupid. I read the comment that I had wrote it for you.
Uh-huh.
Who wrote that? Somebody wrote a comment.
Word. You did that. Hey, somebody put the comment. Oh, that was me.
Do it. Yeah. All right, let's reach out. But either way, yeah. So, that's what I call it. And I thought that, growing up, I felt like I had to sell drugs, to rap about selling drugs. I feel like I had to kill people to rap about doing that. Not to say I wanted to do that, or did that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. That's what I thought.
That's what you thought.
And that's what so I made rap music based upon that. And I always have, and it's just the way I write music. So, I was in jail. And I was, going through a breakup. I was out here in North Carolina too. Also, I was on the what they call the road crew.
Okay. I
used to walk 7 miles a day for 70 cents. That's what I'm saying. I knew that being in jail was slavery before anybody ever said it. Before I read a book. Yeah. Before I knew it, but it got confirmated. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But yeah, 70 cents for 7 miles. But yeah, I used to walk and I used to sing this song to myself about this girl.
Let us in.
I've been taking long walks And I've been having long talks to myself. I've been starting to realize that I don't want nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Ever since I met you, my whole life hasn't been the same. You can say it's different. Obviously, I'm about to say it's changed. You got me going crazy. I mean, something's really wrong with my brain. Cause all I ever feel now is a mixture between love and pain. She said, how do you really know that you love me? She said, how do you really know that you care? I've been taking long walks and I've been having long talks to myself.
That's a good song, man. It's a good song. It's a good song.
That your song was good too. And I'm not just saying it because you said it, but your song, I love it. This is great. But yeah, both those songs were good. Both the joint and this joint.
Yo, man, thank you. I appreciate it.
2-timer, and I like that you went out yourself. You know what? I didn't know I wasted my song, but I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna do a song that I wrote for another person that I didn't do for me.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna put on mic. So,
all right. So yeah. So then,
so we doing an acapella verses. We was doing. Yeah. We doing like an acapella. Y'all choose. Let us know which one y'all like. Whatever. Either way, I think everything is fine so far. I'm liking this. The energy. He's helping me out too, so he's cheating on himself.
I give myself. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm selfless.
You just selfless. Like, yo, he should sound better than a beat.
Yeah, right.
He got some music. Just came in. Yeah.
That nigga had a percussion and a drum. And a bass player over this shit. Some doo-wop girls.
You know that. This song just sounds more professional.
Right. It was more musical. You see, it was way more musical. Sound like a song.
Something about the way we did.
Yeah. The other guy's shit, it was okay, but the guy with the music and shit. Yeah, the accompaniment. See, the other guy didn't have an accompaniment.
It's presentation.
Yeah, that's it. It's always about that, you know. So you got to give credit where credit is due, man. So, yo, check this one out, right? This is a song.
See if I can do something with it. In lunch, I used to be the nigga in lunch.
This shit, niggas, the elbows ain't as lubricated as they used to be and shit. I used to put Vaseline on my elbows, which made a move easier. They were more fluid. I'm older now, and I use Vaseline on me. Coconut oil don't do the same. Because it absorbs the skin, like Vaseline just sits there.
It's just right there on your skin. It's on my skin.
It's on my skin.
How long have you been there? 3 days. I've been taking baths with washroom.
Oh man.
I put the lid.
Oh, here we go.
What's up? Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is a song. I'm gonna have to give my brother credit. You know what I'm saying? He co-wrote this one with me.
Okay.
All right. Like I've always loved every genre of music. And growing up in a predominantly white community kind of gave me exposure to a lot of different kinds of music that mostly white people listen to. But I became particularly fond of it. So this song right here kind of has a feel. It's not really country, but it has a world feel to it. It's called Dream Life. You know what I'm saying? But this one, Rick Fury co-wrote this joint with me, man. That's my brother from another mother. And it goes like this. Never had a feeling like I felt today. Hungover on love I had on yesterday. Never meant, oh, wait a minute. Baby, it was meant to be that. Baby, you've been cruel to me. I guess I'm just a fool in love with you. Seems like we used to see eye to eye. Seems life always takes you by surprise. Never had a feeling like I felt today. Hungover on love I had on yesterday. Maybe it was meant to be, but baby, you've been cruel to me. I guess I'm just a fool in love with you. Dream life, we used to see eye to eye. Dream life always takes you by surprise.
Hey.
I'm all right. I guess it's just the way it goes. I mess up the words. That's just the way it flows.
You didn't write this. But
It
was killing it. I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Take it back. Take it back to the beginning.
Never had.
Do it without the mess up. You was fucking.
Never had a feeling like I felt today.
I felt today.
Hungover on love I had on yesterday. Maybe it was meant to be, but baby, you've been cruel to me. I guess I'm just a fool in love with you. Seems like we used to see eye to eye. Seems life always takes you by surprise. Never had a feeling like I felt today. Hungover on love I had. I like that a lot, man.
Hungover. It sounds like John.
Hungover on love I had on yesterday.
Yo, do you know who can sing that? No cap?
Who?
John Legend. No movie.
He could sing that.
No movie.
He could sing that. He could. He rock the shit out of that shit.
I got a cousin too.
Hey, if anybody start trying to, that shit's copyrighted. I swear it is. It's copyrighted. It's already performed. You try to take that, any of them songs, it's going down. Unless you want to call me up and be like, yo, is it okay? Then yeah, we can rock out. But if you just deliberately try to take these songs, any of the songs you heard, it's going to be costly to you in the end. So handle your business right up front. Get at us about publishing. We got publishing companies. We'll link up with you. I give you some publishing. You know what I'm saying? I might give you, you know what I'm saying, some publishing. But I definitely go ahead and let you get some points. But yo, get at me. You know what I'm saying? These songs are for sale. These songs are for sale.
And my cousin got a good voice. He does a good John Legend impression. He does a good his own songs too.
Well, I can do a pretty good John Legend if you want to hear some John Legend, dude. I got John Legend for you. And that's why, listen, I'm going to give y'all some John Legend, okay? All right. Put on a song for me so I can imitate it.
No, I'm gonna do a song that I wrote for somebody else.
Okay, word.
Not for myself.
Go ahead, bust it out, fam.
I had this reggae singer, and I had seen that he needed some music, so I wanted to write for him. You know what I'm saying? I like reggae music.
Right.
I grew up on it. I was born in Jamaica.
That's interesting. Would you even care to elaborate on that? Like,
mean?
Most of us we grew up on like Similac, milk, food.
I also grew up on
and you grew up on reggae music. So how did that?
I also grew up on Similac.
But what type of nutrients?
Reggae music?
Reggae music provide.
Well, I mean, the nutrients that reggae music provides is not for your body; it's for your soul.
For your soul.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't eat a lot. You just got a lot of soul feeding.
It was cool. That's what real soul food should be.
That's
reggae
music. Yeah, you can't consume it with a spoon or a fork.
No.
Huh?
You can't.
There you go.
Right.
Come on.
Correct. So I had wrote a song. You know what I mean? I'm gonna like this one up. You want one more? Let me see if I can hit it.
One more. You get one more. I'm certain of that. See, I knew it. I told you. I knew you was capable.
And it goes. There goes. Let me see. Know you're tired of going to bed lonely. I might not be the one, but at least you go. Knowing that you could be home. Instead of being so mean, why don't you rub up? Rub up, come in with your rub up on. Instead of being so mean, why don't you rub up? Rub up, come in with your rub up on. Instead of being so mean, why don't you rub up? No, I'm not gonna be a husband, but I can be the one to give you good loving. In the middle of the dance, where we've been rubbing. Acting like you don't want women, know you want it. You need to give up the way you need to stop fronting. I think you need to do something. Why you act like that? Why you really want? When you know the music good and you know bumping. I know you're tired of going to bed lonely. I might not be the one, but at least you can hold me. Knowing only you could be home. Instead of being so mean, why don't you rub up? Rub up, come in with your rub up on. Instead of being so mean, why don't you rub up? Rub up, come in with your rub up on. Instead of being so mean, why don't you rub up? So that's something I had wrote for somebody else, but I never picked it up yet. I got mad to make it listen. King. They're looking for me long lost queen, me long lost queen, me long lost queen. Is it what they sing? Sing. You might think you know my routine, but you don't know a thing. Maybe I see her, she be on the bus, but she don't notice cause she talk on her cell phone too much. She go waving, I see that they can be know me, and cause she doesn't know me for a very long time. We came over here on a ship. See, this is our past and we've ever. Should not forget it. But now that we're here, I have to find she. So we can rule a kingdom like a king and queen should be. See, man, them a king. They're looking for me long lost queen, me long lost queen, me long lost queen.
Yo, man.
Yeah, you good at the beat. You beatbox. You good. You get behind me.
Thanks, man.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to do two. But then I had to. You know the beat. That beat is my beat. I have making music. I love
it too.
You got a reggae joint?
I don't have one.
You know, I have no reggae joint. You see me have a couple when I play my one in the top. I'm the part of the top. I'm a couple part of the top.
I'm a beatbox extraordinaire.
Now I get it, but you got the beats on top. You got the beats on top.
So like, me right?
I should have killed it.
You see?
You do everything.
Me do everything.
You do everything, man.
But let me tell you, man. The beats is where me rest. When it's all said and done, man, the beats is where me rest, you know?
I ain't mad at you.
Because, that's how I've been getting down for a year, like for Rick Fury, right? You hear me talk about Rick Fury.
Who was his beat man?
Family. Man, we first built a studio, man. We like 13-year-old. We go buy a reverb machine, drum machine, microphone.
I built your own studio?
Built our own studio, man, and we should just make music, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was the first song you made?
I wrote gospel songs when I was 7.
Oh, what, can you remember it?
Now I don't. I got CTE. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to claim that shit.
Corporate Thug Entertainment?
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm talking about?
I suffered a lot of hits.
I know what CTE is.
And like,
my bad. Not to make fun of people who suffer from CTE. I was just joking.
I'm starting to realize that, you know what I'm saying, it was more impactful than I gave it credit for coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so
do you fear anything like that's connected? Because like people like Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, fam.
Chris Benoit.
I kind of got out, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? Those guys were young too, and I played ball. Fortunate enough for me.
You know who Chris Benoit was?
Yeah, wrestler.
He killed his whole family.
Yeah. Fortunate enough for me, man. Like, by the time I was out of school, because my football career ended in high school, 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? I had my hip dislocated. So, like, that really. Practice right before my first game of the season. Never got a chance to play high school football at all. I played Pop Warner. You know what I'm saying? Got some recognition.
In practice.
In practice.
With your own teammate.
With my own teammate.
And he hit you so fucking
hard.
Nah,
he didn't hit me. It was freakish. We had 2 linemen that was like 6'8", 6'5", 300 some odd pounds. And one of them stepped on my foot. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled back and my hip separated.
Just instantly from
instantly, because I guess the way it was on my foot and the way I pulled back, it dislocated it, and I fell on the same hip that separated. So I thought I was cool. Like coaches didn't even know. Like I sat out for one play because they knew I was hurt for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I went out for one play, came back and practiced the rest of the night, and after that, my football career was over, fam. Only because I thought Bo Jackson hip dislocation, I ain't gonna never be able to be right again. So I really talked myself out of it right after it happened. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened to Bo Jackson?
Yeah, he had his hip dislocated.
That's why he stopped playing sports?
Yeah. Like me,
I never knew what happened to Bo Jackson.
I thought that I could well, I did. Actually, I did fully rehab, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a little bit older. Like I said, I was like 14. By the time I was fully rehab, I was like 21. You know what I'm saying? Because like for years after that happened, I'd be standing still, like you're ready to go take a step, and my hip would separate. That happened for like 10 years, man. I would just never know when my hip would dislocate, and I would fall until I learned how to like position myself to where if it would give out, I could still have some stability. But it took a long time. Just out of nowhere, I would go take a step, my hip would give out.
Now you're falling on your hip, so that's going to be fucking you up even more, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like falling on.
Well, like I said, after a while, I would learn how to catch myself to where it didn't. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Certain points,
I would fall. Yeah. That's
what you up even more.
Yeah. See, definitely got
work in the hell. So.
Yo, I'm claiming this is heaven because it's a mind state. No, I'm keeping it funky on. I'm keeping it funky on.
I'm just. Hey. So what was the first? Oh, you don't remember the first song you wrote?
I know, man.
What was your first hip hop song you wrote? Did you do that?
First rap, like it was like a LL joint, like
all right,
this.
Yeah, right. Was it yours or did you steal
I
it?
wrote this.
Your first rap you wrote?
Yeah.
You ever steal a rap?
Nah.
I stole a rap at one point. Okay. My first rap was stolen.
No, I never stole one because like I was around one of the most talented cats that's rocking this face of this earth for real lyrically, Rick Fury. That cat is a beast.
I want to battle him.
That cat is a beast with the words, man. You know what I'm saying? And so because of him, you know what I'm saying, like that kept me like you know what I'm saying, always trying to be, you know what I'm saying?
Keep up with him.
Yeah, not really so much trying to keep up with him, just trying to be the best. I knew, like real talk, it wasn't like I wasn't even in the sound realm. I'm a beatbox. You know what I'm saying? Who just so happened to be inspired by a rapper to rap too. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. You know what your story emulates, kind of thing?
What's that?
My best friend's story.
Okay.
My best friend name is Mega the Don Delanucci. His name is Mega Man too. That's what it was Mega Man. And the reason we called him Mega Man was because he was such a good beatboxer. I think I told you he could do the Rozelle thing. When
you did tell me about it.
If your girl openly he could do it while he beatboxing, and he used to be my beatboxer. And then when we first met, the first time we ever met, shout out to the cuz in the neighborhood. First time we met, he said we was on the porch freestyling, me and my cousins, because I was teaching them how to rap, because they didn't know how to rap like that. I used to write all the songs for us. So I'm freestyling, and I used to be the best. I still can freestyle, you know.
Yeah, I can freestyle.
You can freestyle yourself too, and that's what.
Yeah, like
I'm always doing it. From
right, always doing it right.
So we was on the porch doing it, and Mega and Corey woke up. That's the two cousins, and they go, "You want to battle?" It's like, "Yeah, let's go." So they said, "You rap first." I've never been afraid to rap first.
Right, because you already knew what you was about. Right, I feel you.
Well, the reason I was never afraid because back then there was no 3 rounds. It was who could go the longest.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that I can throw some shit out there, rap long, and then stop, let you rap, and then go even. And you can inspire me,
right? Like, and then everything you say, I can
throw it back at you.
Battle rap shit, and you can get that shit. Yeah,
you can. Even if I don't even take it back with the rebuttals, even though I was rebutting with people and all that. After you rap, I might feel like it was a thing of me where I got to step it up. I want to rap harder.
Challenge, right?
This nigga can rap. He can rap too.
Let me show.
All right, you a rapper? I've been looking for nobody over here does that. So now I'm a rap better. But so I rap first. I spit some shit. I rap good. I'm killing it. I was like, I said, I spit. I grew arms out my dick so you can hug and kiss the shit. I said,
okay, that kind of shit.
He just going dumb.
Yeah.
Going on him. His name wasn't even Mega yet. His name was just Manny. I was like, you're not a man. You're not a man. He a boy. I forgot what I said. Just rapping against him. Killing him with his freestyles. Once I finished rapping, he goes, man, I was joking. I don't rap. You nice though.
See, give you props.
And then he ended up telling me he could beatbox. We seen he could beatbox, and then later on he became a rapper too.
And see, like for real,
this nigga's nice now though. He's nice.
Let me tell you, like real talk. Like that's why I was a beast. Like honestly, because I fucked with Rick Fury, man. Like niggas couldn't do shit with me.
It's good to hear you talk about it. I wish niggas that I put on the rap, like the niggas I put on the rap, niggas I taught how to rap. I could never. Now you know what we talked about earlier. Somebody said I really could never imagine nobody ever saying this about me. The people that I've taught. Right. These are people I've taught how to rap. And
like Rick didn't teach me. But he inspired to sit out. No, I literally come from the same time frame, and so we got inspired by the same character. But like he gravitated to that shit, man. And like for real, like he's a fucking beast. And ever since we was kids, man, I've been trying to help him get on because he's that fucking good. You know what I'm saying? He's that fucking good. Like, and he on some next level shit. Like. He could touch every realm with it. You know what I'm saying?
I got country music.
That's why I was like, yo, okay, so here's another song he co-wrote with me and shit, talking about music and shit, like from every realm, right? We wrote this song called Love, Peace, and Happiness. You know what I'm saying? And it's a world song. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's time we all come together to make the world so much better. If we had peace, it's time to stop all the fighting, get all the people united. Love is what we need. Love is all we need. Where do we go wrong? Oh, man, it's been so many places. Gosh, man. All the signs of the time coincide with the scriptures. Can it all go away? In the crash of light and the spark of thunder. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember the words right now. See, that's that, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the head impact, man, causes a lot of forgetfulness. I've been forgetting a lot of shit, fam. That's why I'm like, a lot of the songs that I first wrote in my 20s, in my 30s, I could tell you, I could sing the whole song for you, my first gospel song. I could have sang the whole song for you. And right now, I draw a blank with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm like, yo, there's a lot to head trauma that, you know what I'm saying? There's long-term.
Would you let your kids play football now?
I would. Here's the difference between me and my kids, right?
They don't have a head?
No.
That's the opposite.
I deliberately.
You gotta respect that rebuttal. That's not a good rebuttal to that.
I'm on some other stuff right now, so I didn't even respond. I didn't receive that. I was like, tough one. That shit.
You got your shoulder pads on.
Didn't even touch me. Like, what's that? No, because for real, like, I subjected myself to the head trauma a lot of times on some frustrated type ill. You know what I mean? So my kids ain't doing that. So the stuff that they sustain, and then they haven't been playing ball as long as I did.
Well, they do play ball already.
No, they don't play ball. So like I've been playing ball with big kids since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Where I'm from, everybody had their own equipment, right? Now I'm from the project, so there wasn't a lot of organized football team. We had basketball and baseball that was organized, but I didn't get a chance to play organized football until I moved to the suburbs. But we were organized because one project, like I'm from Borough Street.
That project played. I know what you mean.
Warren Court played Burroughs. You know what I'm saying? But because most of my family lived in Warren Court, I played with Warren Court. You know what I'm saying? But we all had equipment. Like we was organized. So you know what I'm saying? I had my helmet, my shoulder pads. I looked like Franco Harris. Matter of fact, Mom had some pictures back in the day that I had my whole gear on. You know what I'm saying? The yellow Steelers football pads, the yellow the white Franco Harris shirt over my shoulder pads with my black Steeler helmet. Like I was ready to roll, and we played ball. We bucked heads. You know what I'm saying? So when you're young, like my head has always been hard. You know what I'm saying? So with the helmet, I got extra protection. I'm going head first. Yeah. You feel me?
Which is what you're not supposed to do.
What you ain't supposed to do, and they don't teach you to do that now. When you tackling, they teaching you to use your arms and your shoulders. So my kids
more.
So my kids won't be subjected to the same things that I was subjected to because I started out without being part of an organization where I was coached. You know what I'm saying? I did get into that, and they didn't teach me. They taught me totally different from what I was doing, but because I was already reckless abandoned. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, job care. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. And I used to watch the pros hit like that. because that's how they played too.
Rough.
I'm from the 70s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so like there's
all
a whole
niggas is dead. I don't mean it as a joke like that. I'm just saying.
A lot of real spill.
All from break. All from breakthrough.
Real spill. So yo, like that's
why I put it out there.
That's why them cats is like, yo, that's why they taking that shit serious. Did you ever see Concussion? Will Smith? I'm not laughing.
I did see Concussion.
See
Concussion with Will Smith.
Straight face.
And he does the African accent because he plays the Duke.
You know where that movie was filmed at? Shout out to Pittsburgh.
The movie was filmed in Pittsburgh. The African guy is from Pittsburgh.
Say it, don't spray it, nigga.
My bad.
God.
And do an accent.
No, you didn't even spit on me, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make sure you know.
You fucking guy.
Yo, man, go ahead and drink out the straw, man.
You fucking guy.
This is 34 and a half's brother, 22 and an eighth.
Dice. But let me see.
That's his twin brother, y'all. 22 and an eighth. He was born 8 days later.
Let me see. You know what? I got this one that I know you might like.
Oh, okay. Let me say something while you're doing that.
Look at the speaker. No, don't say shit to me.
Thank you. They like come and me want to go home. Me eat some chitlins all day long. They like come and me want to go home. With plenty of hot sauce, won't stay you wrong. They like come and me want to go home. Yo, they put a bigger speaker in this bigger phone too, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be connected as easier too. Let me see. Let's see.
Did you ever hear when you're walking down the street? When you're walking down the street and you run into a player, not just running a mill, not just run out that mill, but major player. You ever heard that song?
I did. No, I never heard it. Come on, I lied, dude.
You lie a lot, like a rug.
I think it's funny.
$34 and a half is an ass, cause he lies to Micah a whole lot. Everything him say be untruthful. 30 and a half is an ass. 30, 35. I'm gonna start calling you 35, man.
Okay. It got like an old school vibe. I feel like you're gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? It's my storytelling song.
Don't tell me no stories.
Man to you.
Any man with a gun can kill. And any man with some drugs can deal. That don't make you real. No.
Story about my nigga get money, you can tell what he bout from his name if you ain't a dummy. I remember when we first met, this young and bummy. This is back when you paid a penny to get it gummy. He had 10, I had 100. I spit it out to equal amounts to me. The gesture was nothing. But to him, it was some love since no one had ever done this. From that day we was cool, he gave me what I had wanted. That could be getting fresh, money you getting blunted. But get money was no gangster just to keep it 100. When niggas was fighting, that's never what he was wanting. Not to say if you was getting jumped, he wouldn't jump in. Not much of a shooter, never known for the gunning. See, he had no love for the wrong, only love for the hunting. That's why when they killed my nigga, know they did it for nothing. Cause he played the cards he was dealt, not known for bluffing. And it hurt my heart that he even have to discuss this. But I thought of his life when I needed the first subject. He the type of nigga you rob with an attack. He run for 100, he just gon' make him a stack. He'd go and make 10 if you brought him for that. Cause he was about getting money, so that's where he was at. Till he died, I never knew why they called it a trap. So I heard they snuck in the back and left my man flat. When I first heard it happen, I was ready to black. But the nigga who had did it, he had already rapped. Newspaper said he started confessing. Leaving code defended, naming locations and weapons. To the dogs and some shit that he wished he that I stepped in. That every night as he sleep, get money resurrected. He said it happened so fast in just a matter of seconds. Seemed like only moments ago when his niggas crept in. Asking about the cash and asking him where he kept it. From getting robbed so much, Kid Money learned the lesson. The stash house and trap house had to be different. He kept telling them that niggas wouldn't listen. It's ironic how they cooked this crack right in the kitchen. Heard they squeezed the gun till you heard clicking. Gave his mother the money, the bitch kept bitching. Was her son not no money she was missing? The story about my nigga getting money, you can tell what he got from his name. Every lyric live, my ultimate sin of canvas.
This is one of my favorite verses. Let's go. One of my favorite verses. Now, it fits to like, okay, so this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back first, but then I'm gonna come up to one of my favorite verses, right? Check this out, because that inspired me, right? It inspired me to give you this right here, right? It go like this. As each day brings a test, I feel blessed just to make it. There's been too many times that this brother's been making the wrong moves, the wrong decisions, the wrong plans. I want success. So where do I stand in the land where a black man has to struggle? I'm working 9 to 5, but I still have to juggle a second job. It's so hard not to do dirt. I'm putting in work, but is it worth being locked up for about 10 years where your family's all left in tears? It's time for change. Each and every day I try to find a way to live my life more better, but still I get a little upset because I've yet to find a clue with no answers. What should I do? And who can I turn to help resolve these problems that I have that can't seem to be solved? Involved in the crime life, ghetto limelight, selling drugs, but something don't feel right. I guess I have to change my spot. It's too hot on the block, but I ain't trying to be proud. Time for change. Check it right.
Anti-trap music.
Yeah, here go my favorite verse. My favorite verse. I say burst. Burst. Yeah, my favorite verse. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite verse? I be busting it while I'm bursting it. Like each verse is a burst of inspiration and intellect. No, but check it go. I don't even want you to see me when I bust this. No, I want you all in my face. Check it out, fam.
All right, fam.
So I said, that's how y'all battle rappers be doing.
I'm not a battle rapper.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so anyway.
Yes, I am. I'm a battle rapper?
You're a rapper.
Music.
I mean, you a music dude. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. Music dude, 34 and a half.
You hear how many different types of stuff?
I know. Listen, you have to convince me. I got positive. You ain't gotta convince me, fam. You ain't gotta convince me.
Got the shit to say fuck.
You ain't gotta convince me, fam.
So I'm tight.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, so here we go. All right. This is what I said. This is what I said, right? About me. I said, I broke the shell of living in hell, living well, telling tales of escapades that nearly made my final days at tender age of 18 escape things like scenes from movie screens when the culprit gets away. With a vote here, dare I say I'm not blessed. A lot of rested souls didn't make it. Convinced to take it how it's given. So take it how I say it. Speaking truths like the Bible. Oops. Speaking truths like the gospel. Time will hospital. But like with every obstacle I let God take control. My daily journals and infernal blazing rhymes of life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Bringing light to dismal times as bright as the sunshine. My plight, a peace of mind for mankind who stands behind his own image but won't bear witness. I done been in this business and seen him finished.
What? Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him.
That's how I do it.
I said, let's see. I want this back up. I got a joint. You know what I'm saying? I got a joint.
That was one of my favorites. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what you did the other day for me? You did, I don't know if I ever played this for you, but you did a movie joint. Right? Something that was based on the movie concept.
About 70%.
You know what I'm saying? I got a song that's based on the movie
concept.
Yeah.
The Dust to Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dust to Dawn. All them joints. Yeah.
So I had a joint that's based on the movie concept.
Okay.
So one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid, The Last Dragon.
I was just trying to get my girl to watch this shit.
You never seen it before? Nah. See, I don't. That's the best thing sometimes. I like that my girls haven't seen some shit sometimes.
Yeah, because you get the reason to
watch it over. Yeah. And I get to watch it as a grown up and see jokes I didn't get before. Like we watched all of night. I cried, and within the first 3 minutes of the movie, I was crying through about the whole night.
Yeah, because that shit's mad funny. Hey fam, I'm gonna have to mash out in a minute.
You leave right now?
No, not right this second. Of course, like in the middle of your verse and shit. I might just walk out because
it's trash.
Trash, right? But no, you ain't trash, man. Okay, I don't rock with nobody who trash. Like if you was trash, go.
Go.
Free DK Biggs, man. 34 and a half. I got the glow. Last dragon. Hashtag facts. But I ain't bragging. Show no. No, I ain't just bragging. Show no. No, I ain't just bragging. I got the glow. Last dragon. Hashtag facts. But I ain't bragging. Show no. No, I ain't.
You know that right here? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you right there.
Bruce Leroy, don't make me weigh these arms. U.S.C. boy, thinking he a he-man, he more like a he-boy. My man staring that dope, can't see boy. Don't make that G-un, I got go see man. Why you trying to spell that? You gon' die Q-A. Need a translation? Mommy S-oopin'. Don't wanna get H-it, better start improving. I am the BS, that already peaked good. When I catch L, it's forever, it's not forever. You trying to be at it?
Because I got to run to the crib.
Okay, all right. Play. You see what I did with the verse there, though?
Yeah.
You see how I play with it?
Yeah, I'm listening. To
see what I play with it?
Like
I said, P ruined. I wanted to do a different style that nobody had ever did before. I'm calling myself a lyrical master, like I'm a Last Dragon, and I got this supposed glow. I had to create a different flow. I felt like.
No, I'm with you. Like I like the way your mind works, fam. Like that's why I fuck with you.
That's why that was funny. You had a movie song. I was like, I have a movie song too.
Yeah, it was. I say, Mr. Sean's the peacemaker in the killing fields, out to reveal a dark city to some daylight. After midnight, striking distances at point blank range, leaving you marked for death by a mind possessed, while the rest is taking deep cover. I'll be the last man standing from beneath the rubble, looking for trouble, double impact. You're falling down from the front and the back. A chain reaction from a hoodlum with more game than the Mac. Now back to school for you first-time felons. Face the temple of doom if I have to keep telling. Tales from the crypt about a natural-born killer on wax. Immortal combat with full contact. I set it off.
You know what's funny? I knew you was crypt. So like
yeah, he just put me in the family. I don't say no sense.
He said, "Tales of the crypt."
Tales from the crypt.
From the crypt. What you was talking about? Now you're not begging. Nigga dropped his flags. I'm over this shit. Back then you was begging hard on wax. We didn't even know he was begging on wax. You would have went to LA, some Pleasant Red, but it was closed from the crypt. It's a TV show, and if you play the game,
right? These are all movies I'm talking about. Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
That was a movie. A Natural Born Killer. That was a movie.
Also, I didn't know if you realized that there's a stage in the game called the Crypt 2. Did you realize you did that with that word? I thought you did because I'm thinking you so clever with. I'm not saying I'm not being. I'm thinking like he probably did that on purpose because that's really a double entendre when you think about it.
I didn't know
because I just threw the Crypt thing, and that's the only one I made my joke about.
Right.
But when I'm listening, and I heard that part, I thought about the Crypt thing as a joke. I was like, oh shit, that's fire because
well, a lot of them are double entendres. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that part was.
Yeah, the Crypt. There's a Crypt in a Crypt because a Crypt is a location.
Yeah,
there's a location in the game. You fight there.
Right.
That's why I thought you said that with the Mortal Kombat one.
Okay.
It makes sense. Right after you say it right there.
Tales from the Crypt about a Natural Born Killer on wax in Mortal Kombat with full contact. Yeah.
So I thought it was connected like that.
But yo, that is it. I'm joking. I'm so dumb. I don't even know how I'm joking. You see what I mean? I'm just oozing.
When you wrote that,
oh shit.
You had that shit like here on the top.
I wrote that shit, fam. 95?
And niggas just getting it.
Word. 95, fam.
Niggas just getting his bars. That's the problem.
I'm so far ahead of myself, man. Man, I can't catch up with me. Nigga.
That's even right now.
Right.
Or Mortal Kombat 11 right now.
Right.
There's a whole section
about the Crypt
called the Crypt. It's like a part of the game where you walk around doing shit, opening up boxes and shit like that.
That's it.
So not only is it just a level now, like when you first wrote it, now it's a whole section in Mortal Kombat. So
okay, so listen. Let me share something with you, right?
So hit me up.
Rick Fury, and Hero Hotep, we call our shit the Next Testament.
That's a good name.
Out Cold Stylings, nigga, right here. That right there, fam. You see this?
Okay.
Out Cold.
Cold with a K.
K-O-L.
And you use Tales from the Crypt, but then you cut the K out. You cut the C out. I'm not fucking with you no more. See, I mean, I've been there, niggas stop fucking with us. How would you cut the C out of Cold? Who does that?
No, this is because, man, everything is okay. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I get that. But
okay, cuz.
Nah. See? Really?
See what I'm saying?
Nah, it can't be okay. You cut the C out. It's the opposite of okay. Matter of fact.
See, it's not cold. It's cold. You know what I'm saying? That means, you know what I'm saying, without care. Cold-blooded, man. You know how, man, you cold-blooded, man.
So it's levels to the coldness?
Yeah, fam. And, like, we out cold where, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, for real, fam, remember I was telling you that, like, that's what make things hard for me in relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was kind of raised kind of like,
I
got a lot of love.
Back. Yeah, I
got a lot of love, but because I was adopted and I found out I was adopted at 7, I was callous. That shit made me hard, man. Like, I fucking hated everybody. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hated everybody.
Did you ever see a movie about like adoption where everything always moves up because they get adopted?
Later in life.
When you see those movies out, you feel like, what the fuck am I thinking? You ever see The Blind Side?
Failed.
He got adopted.
Later in life. That shit came out when I was in my 30s, 40s.
It was different.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 years old.
I am The Blind Side.
Yo, you see the movie with Denzel Washington?
And Halle Berry, Losing Isaiah?
Losing Isaiah. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That made me think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you seen that movie?
Yeah. Good movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that movie touched me because, you know what I'm saying?
Losing Isaiah too. Having Isaiah.
You know what I'm saying? Being adopted, no, for real. Like, it made me think about that shit. Like, even like the one constant in my life was mom.
People want to see that?
That'd be ill.
Losing Isaiah too.
Hello.
He's telling me you should bother them because we on live. Oh man, you gotta leave, but I would say bother them because we on live. I love doing that when I'm live when they call.
You know, I do a lot of different voices. I don't know if you're aware.
I know that. You could have got them.
I don't know if you're aware of the fact that I will give you a variety of voices instantaneously.
Who voices that? I think I know that voice.
Well, no, it's not anyone in particular. It's a collage of different white guys I've worked with or been associated with.
Sounds like it. I guess it's a white guy.
Yeah, it's most certainly a white guy.
Who is that? It's a white guy.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you this. The guy, there's a guy named Mark Lowe. I ain't gonna say his whole name. No, I don't want to do that. There's a guy that I work with.
Fuck that nigga. He's watching the channel. We don't protect names over here.
This is this guy.
Fuck the innocent. No,
he kind of sounds a lot like this, but not. He's way more nasally. I borrowed him because he's the last guy that I worked with that had more of a distinctive white guy kind of voice. You know what I mean? Are you understanding where I'm coming from?
I get where you're coming from.
All right, cool. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one more pull. Yeah, cool. One more pull. And then I'm going to leave with this, as I mentioned.
Thank you.
And I'm going to roll it up.
As I mentioned. You didn't mention it.
Okay, and I'm going to leave this with you, as I mentioned as well. Yes.
You did mention it.
I did, most certainly.
You did.
I most certainly did. Yeah.
You did.
Yes, I did. Hey, listen, and afterward, I have a rendezvous with my girl. Yeah. And
we're still meeting up, hanging out.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna link up and hang out. We're gonna bring some pizza through. Right?
Sounds fun.
Sounds like a winner. Yeah.
Sounds like a winner.
Yeah, we're gonna win. And
yeah, y'all winning.
We're winning. Yeah. All
you
right.
know what? Like, what are we gonna be doing?
Winning. We'll be winning. I don't know what you'll be doing. But we most certainly will be winning. Yeah, we're winning. Listen, we're gonna have pizza and wings. That's winning.
That's a celebration.
That's certain. Every day is a celebration. As the what's the guy, Rick James? It's a celebration, bitch.
Oh my
you know
God,
what I mean? Come on.
A fucking celebration that you are winning. Right that is a celebration. We're winning.
Yo, man, we winning. Oh shit! I cussed.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. Sorry, YouTube.
So we gotta think about it later. Niggas like, yo, that is hilarious. You ain't think about it, like the reality of that shit. Yo. What you going on? I'm about to go home, my girl, man. What you about to be doing? Just one thing.
You shit on everybody. You shit on everybody, man. Yo, for real. I don't care what another nigga got planned. Yo, you tell them, yo, me and my girl gonna be winning. You shitting on everything they got going on. They could be going to Red Lobster or something. But you, like, if you and your girl,
like, the one kind of question is, like, what is?
Yo, what is you doing? You winning.
Why are you winning?
Hey, you know why? Because winners win.
Winners win.
Oh, shit. Hey, you know, when you give me a call later, you know what I'll be doing.
I'll be winning.
Winning.
Me and my girl, we'll be winning tonight. Somebody's winning this. Yo, that's the new slang right there, fam. Yo, real. What you doing on, fam? Yo, we out here winning. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You already know, fam. We winning.
That's it. Just winning.
That's all I do, fam. All I do is win.
Win.
What you doing, man? Just winning, you know.
T-Pain and this shit right now.
Right. T-Pain, I ain't gonna go give it T-Pain. We taking over. That was in the 90s. T-Pain was winning in the 90s with that.
In the 90s?
Was that? Yeah, all I do is win.
That was not the 90s.
Okay, see, I'm old school as hell. That was 2000s. You right.
Everything you happened in the 90s.
Everything is the 90s, man. I'm stuck. I need Marty McFly to come scoop a nigga up.
That nigga like, yeah. You know what? That nigga Rick James is thing. That was in the 90s, though.
Yo, that's real. You know what I mean?
What Rick James did after the 90s? Nothing,
man. Temptations, they was big in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Smokey, he did his thing in the 90s, man.
That's what it mattered for him. It ain't been hot since the 90s.
J. Cole, he was hot in the 90s.
He first came out in the 90s. Late 90s. Like, you sure? Yes, it was late.
Yeah, him and Kendrick Lamar came around at the same time. Late 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like 97, 98. Yeah, everything in the 90s was the shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm an 80s baby, but I fake did grow up in the 90s. So I don't know. The 90s was fake lit for me because I just told you I lived a kind of happy life when I was a kid, I guess.
Yo, fam.
You know what I mean?
So listen, right? I've been doing my thing. I jumped off the porch, man, when I was 5 years old, fam.
You know what? I'm not trying to out like
I'm
out gangster you,
three.
but no, I'm from the projects, right?
Me too. We both from the
We
Jets.
didn't have a porch.
Come on, give me the elbow. Give me the elbow.
Just went straight to
No,
the
because
street.
you got hand
Straight to the street.
Raw checking me. Right from the crib to the damn street.
We don't even have a south.
You know, I got that jumped off the porch from the south, in the south. But you're right, we ain't had no porch.
Oh, now you know.
I jumped out the window.
Man, you can't take my story.
I gotta borrow it because it's my life too.
My life. When I first that nigga said that, I was like, you have porch?
And for real, that's what I said too. But you know, remember I told you I'm moving the projects to the
so you had a
suburbs.
porch at some point.
Yeah.
By the time you jumped up the porch, you was already.
I was already on the concrete, fam. For real. Like I was riding the bus at 5 years old, man. Like you know what I'm saying, the city bus to school.
By yourself.
By myself. I rode the bus to school. To elementary school, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do in the city.
No, I know.
We ain't had no school buses. Our school bus was the city bus.
I mean, I cried. My mother, I cried because she was walking me to school and nobody else was walking me to school. We had a cross guard. And I lived close enough to walk, but everybody was walking to school in elementary. But then that's how I started ended up cutting school because nobody could stop me because nobody was there walking me no more.
Right. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like when my mom and dad got sick, and they both got sick around the same time, man. Listen, I had full range. I had full access to our vehicle at 14 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like I told you, man, my dad was still alive right now. He'd be 99 years old. He got sick. You know what I'm saying? My mom would be 84. You know what I'm saying? So he's 15 years older than mom.
Yeah.
But like I said, both of my parents got sick at the same time.
99 is old when you think about that too like that.
Yeah.
That's 99.
Yes.
That's old.
Yes, fam. So I had 50 years of wisdom that I grew up with.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yes. I was blessed like a mother, man. And I took full advantage of it as my understanding would allow me to.
Blessed be God. Because you was a kid.
I was a kid, fam. I hated dude.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I hated dude until I started understanding how great he was to me and my mom.
Really thinking about it.
Listen, I was 20.
Hindsight 20.
Here we go. I'm gonna share the story with you, right? 1996. I'm 25 years old, right?
Yeah.
August 6th. And the reason why, this is the only reason, I'll tell you at the end of it how I'm able to remember these dates specifically. I'm 25 years old. It's 1996. I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
I call my father up because by this time, you know what I'm saying, like I respect his opinions and all that. So I call him up and I'm like, yo, Dad, I got a bonus coming on the 16th. Right? Tomorrow's Marquise's birthday. I got my plane ticket because my son's birthday is the 7th. Right? My oldest son.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I got my plane ticket already. They won't even charge me to change the date. Should I come home or should I wait to get this bonus? You know what I'm saying? And so Pops was like, yo, wait till you get the bonus. Then you can do more for your son. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can do more for him like you want to. Like, because I had a nice little paycheck because they gave us a bonus because the Olympics had just ended, fam. I was working in this restaurant, 1996 Atlanta.
Oh my God, yo, that was that's the one where the nigga almost did the bomb at, right?
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you know, exactly. So, anyway, long story short, fam, talking to Pops, he was like, yo, wait until you get your bonus. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going nowhere. Those are exact words because it rang like a bell.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going nowhere. All right, bet that makes sense. I'm gonna wait until the 16th to come home. So I go to work. The next day, I'm at work. Boom, boom, boom. I work at a restaurant. Jocks and Jills, they got one here. But they like, Micah, man, you got a phone call. I go get the phone, and it's my son's mom. I can't make out shit she's saying. So now my mind instantly thinking something happened to my son.
Yeah.
Long story short, because she was close to my dad. He died.
I got that. Not no offense. Blessed be God. I got that kind of. I knew where that was going when you said I did the whole setup of the story kind of like it tells, and then he tells you it's not he's laughing. You're trying. I'm not gonna laugh.
Yeah, no, sure.
I'm not gonna laugh at anything that's connected to that.
No, it's all good.
I know. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. It's not my fault.
Yo, it's crazy because how.
But I get the whole point of the story. I'm not gonna. You need me to come home? No, I'm good. Don't you worry about it. They didn't come, and nobody's gonna be nowhere. And then
okay, so what I didn't tell you was in that same conversation was the very first time that I ever told him how much I appreciate it.
Blessed be job. Perfect. I told you about what happened with me and my friend, right?
No.
When I called him to complain about something that was going on with me and my mother, he told me his mother had passed on.
Word.
So it's crazy. Things happen when they're supposed to happen sometimes. We don't even realize it.
So for me, it was like he needed that confirmation that he was who he was trying to be in my life.
And you did give it to him. Thank you, blessed be job. You gave his roses while he was there. Blessed be job. People need it. People need to hear that. Make sure we give people the love we need when they no.
Oh. Yo, so how long you been a light-skinned black dude?
What you mean?
I'm looking at you on your shirt.
That guy's light-skinned? What are you talking about? It's getting washed, I guess.
Man, that look like Danny Terrio.
That nigga's right there.
No, son.
You know what it is? What's fucked up that I need a real artist to draw my. I would love my beard drawn. I'm gonna get my own person drawn like that and then put them on the shirt. I'm gonna get my own characters drawn.
You should.
I want to become a cartoon. You know, I want to do a cartoon. You know that?
And you know who you got like at least 117 voices from.
You? Yeah. We just got to just write the script. That's it.
Yo, like
I told you I want to do a cartoon based on the early 90s.
let me run because I really want to run.
You keep telling me you're going to leave. I like this part. I've been doing this joke with you. Once you leave, I'm going to tell everybody how I've been doing it. I've been trying to get you to stay longer, even though I know you got to leave. I've been just like, keep talking to you.
You ain't trying to make me stay longer. You don't have no control over this.
I know, but I've been talking to you
I ain't
so
really ready to leave.
It's enjoyable. I do enjoy your company.
Yo, I really feel like, yo, you my dude, fam. I'm like,
we chill, we hang out.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We think a whole lot alike, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be crazy. That's the truth.
I think being artists in general, I think artists a lot of times have similar ideas of certain
Yeah, because it's a freedom of being an artist that is, you know, nothing that is really explainable, and it don't have to be explained.
Yeah, because you're an artist, you understand art.
You understand art.
What I'm trying to do.
Yo, I was talking to my peoples, and there was a communication issue as a result of the fact that one of us is an artist and the other of us isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I had another discussion with one of my peoples, and the issue of entrepreneurship came in, and I'm like, you know, you find most artists are the entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? And it's because, you know, you have a vision to create something that people can't see until you create it. Are you hearing that?
Yeah. You know you have a vision that people can't see until you create it.
Yeah. And that's the artist mindset. That's why I say I believe most entrepreneurs are artists. You did good.
Time, rotate. We out here.
Put it right there. Leave it there.
Come on, you behind the pole. Y'all behind the pole. Get on the sidewalk.
I almost broke my neck believe 11 times walking around here in these here goddamn flip flops. Hey, look here. These goddamn flip flops will fuck you up, boy.
Yeah, I know. I don't live outside that much.
They'll fuck you up. Go ahead, man.
I'll come on and get my garbage.
Like, well, see, here's the thing, right?
Somebody should have showed Dick Gregory that. I told him. We was there together.
I love you. I love you.
Love you more.
Love you more.
I lost my job as a sales assistant.
If you lost enough coverage or you're not sure about your options, Get Covered is here for you.
I found hope.
Visit getcovered.com or call 800-336-3116 and get started today.
Well, another AEW Dynamite is in the books, my friends. And I noticed to my wake up on Twitter. And I get that one how many outside is AEW this week. But let me just lay on right. I love wrestling. I love all wrestling. I'm a man in his early 30s and I can't get enough of this stuff, which means I'm going to get to 90 years old, be on my deathbed, and I'm like, I love wrestling. It's the best. And I don't even care if you want to come at me. But then we need to go through the show. I need to get the bits up, and we need to get the bad bits down. We do this. Don't yell at me, yell at him. He's the one that makes all the decisions. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 2 p.m. BST, ECW One Night Stand 2005 ran away with the poll. That's this week's retro ups and downs, and I've watched it. My word, I don't think I'll ever be the same again. I've forgotten a lot, but for now, let's up those AEW down. I am liking how wrestling companies have been starting their shows recently because they're different, and I am all about different. And AEW does this all the time now. It starts and it's like, well, you know what the meat and bones of this is? It's a wrestling match. So we've got all these guys in the ring, and they're ready to have a wrestling match. And here, it was a 12-man tag. 12-man tag. How could that not be chaos? And how could that not be good? It was Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, FTR, Young Bucks taking on the Dark Order. And I'm not even going to muck around here. The Dark Order won. The Dark Order won. I don't know why I keep repeating myself today. Like I think I'm Macho Man Randy Savage or something. There's so many dudes involved, we can keep going back and forth like a tennis match until Kenny Omega on the outside just got booted right in the face by Brody Lee. Then allowed the pump to take control, and they started to get a figure of Kenny started to make his way back by taking out Evilino and Steve Blazer, and that's when the story was introduced to the mix. And something like this is always going to need some kind of narrative. So hell yeah, because basically when Jackson, the FTR was there, he went to stop some fall and he hurt his knee. This was so bad, he had to be helped to the back. Now it makes sense that his partner helped him. But who else was assisting? It was Hangman.
Well, this the realest nigga in Nebraska? What's up? Yeah. I hear you. I can hear you, guys. I'm just getting my food. I can hear you. You said you used the wrong sound effects. That's crazy. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, I love that. That sounds funny as shit. I love that. That's funny. Nigga start crying when he laugh. Ugh! I love this. This is so good. I'm so happy we got this stuff. I like that too. That's funny. That's funny shit. That is funny. That was it? Well, thank you, bro. I'm happy you did. It made me laugh. Thank you.
So, elaborate on that, man. Let's work from there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's work from there on, you know what I'm saying, like a nice little skit or something we put together, like, you know what I'm saying? You sitting there smiling while you eating and it's the most disgusting thing you ever had.
Y'all funny.
That's what's up, man. Like, stuff like that comes to me all the time, man. Like, crazy off the wall, on beat stuff, because my mind is
You think that?
really twisted.
So,
All right, Trevor, I'll hit you back.
yo, he should be like on the first date. And then the next skit, he could be meeting her family. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. As long as it wasn't just twisted. You know what I'm saying? So he be smiling and everything, but really can't stand this for her family?
Oh, yeah, well, she don't want to tell her family at first, like, no, he's a good guy.
Right. Okay, fam, listen, I gotta hit you back, man.
My bad, blood.
wrestling. I love all wrestling. I'm a man in his early 30s and I can't get enough to do something. I'm nearly 90 years old, big on my deathbed. I've got, I love wrestling. That's the best. And I don't really care what I do. But now we need to go to the show. I need to do it tonight. And what you need to do the bad is sit down and do this. I'm yelling, he's the one that makes the decision to make the stream tomorrow. 2 p.m. DSC EW 197 2005 ran away with the poll. That this week's restaurant and down and I watched it. My word, I'll never be the same again. I've forgotten a lot. But for now, let's upload that. I am liking how wrestling companies have been starting their companies different, and I am all about different. AEW does this all the time now. It starts with like, oh, you know what the big moment is? It's a wrestling match. So we've got all these guys in the ring, they are ready to have a wrestling match. And here, it was a 12-man tag. 12-man tag. How could that not be chaos? And how could that not be good? It was and Kenny made it actually on the unlock, taking on the Dark Order. How much is there not around here? The Dark Order won! The Dark Order won! I don't know why I keep repeating it. I think I'm actually saying 97 or something. Some of the dudes involved, we keep going back and forth on the test this match. Kenny made on the outside just got booted right in the face by the feet. And well, the taking hold, and they started getting a theater of cards. Then decided to make his way back by taking out people, and shoot crazy. And that's when the story was introduced to the mix. And something like this was always doing in some kind of narrative. So, hell yeah, the face went back for the FDR was there. He went to stop and fall, and he hurt his knee. So bad, he actually helped the back. Now, it makes sense that his tag team partner helps him. Who else was his name? It was Mayhem and of course, this all meant the good guys were now down to just 3 people. So what the hell was he thinking? What did Iron Page going to do before he did this thing? It was so cool though, because when the Cowboys finally did make his way back to it, he got a hot hand from Matt Jackson, and as always, he just ran wild. Every time he's in the ring, he goes around to get the momentum back on his side. Just like, oh, well, no, it's TV without hanging on that page. Who hadn't noticed he is always always been switched around?
No one like him out there. There hasn't been before.
Michelle Wagner was able to bring all the attention to the Golden State Killer.
I can see how it was.
She had a real shot at solving this.
I can't be that I don't mind him. That is the story of the victims has to be told.
My friend who has been incorporated involved in me being a worker. I have a shorts and they sit and I live. And WG.
Wasn't meant to see. Calculated. I now have these 2 and wanted to take on Rosie, so he got in the ring, and that's where the cracks sounded. Everything just went so nuts. Who knows if it's very from the outside, racing at 450, off the bar, smashed out the Chicago star, and almost got the win. And the other ones were there. They just started having a super big pass. It finished truly surprised me too, and did big Dark Order a shot in the arm, because after Hangman and Cowboy went to the last call, Rudy was able to duck it, he slammed Page with his hilarious and pinned him for the 1-2. Walk over to you, Hangman and Page, walking to the back of your new tree. This is great too, because you can argue it around about 84,622 ways. Because Brody did get a big win over a tag team champion. So also that group was down a couple of guys, because once again, FTR left. Also, FTR did leave the Young Bucks. They turned their back to them. So it's hard to see there. Because where's my man Mark? He also told us that Brody disallowed stuff that I can just take away. So what does happen now with Roby being hangman page, how the man and the bucks are going to be at we are, how the man is going to be. And also, as Colton Murray like too much to go for a good aid, but now there's no going back. They aren't even told all of this. The reason the Dark Order did one is because they feel that like his day, like even much under Roby Lee, was to have to go and lay down. The best friends then arrive at the arena and Sue's band to remember his mum. Sue, this is great. Both AEW, this is high. John Moxley's promo next, and he just completely understands his character and knows how to fix this every single week. He's talking about Darby Allin, who will go off, well, translate.
Actually, I really think I fucked with music when I was ready for this interview. I was like, no, I really fuck with this guy's music like more than I realized. So I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. So then I got learning and stuff. So let's talk about what happened a little bit before we get into like your background stuff. Like, who do you credit for the rapper that you ended up today? Like, when you do something on Travis, when you get on the track, you did not just like rapping like everybody else. You really bring a level of intensity.
Like I grew up with motherfucking niggas like Juvenile, you know what I'm saying? Master P, you know what I mean? When I was short, like I was going off that phone in the green, I was short. And then like this is my big brother rocking that Master P like that. Like that whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? It was like when the two we rap, guys like that. When I walked outside, I was seeing that everything we painted that picture so big. Like especially like with Detroit and Royal, we got so much in common, you know what I mean? Just as far as like not culture wise, but just like the street, you know what I mean? The culture, the street, how we moving, like our ghetto is just like one and the same. You feel me? So like yeah, definitely Jew, P, you know, Gucci man, for sure. That was like show this was their first big break as managing people. Like that shit trips me out. Like I really like, you know what I'm saying? And as invested as I was in the group, I felt like for sure, whether any decision that it was, I would have wanted to be a part of that decision. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
yeah, so you want to have real control over your destiny, like just waiting around.
You know what I'm saying?
So why you don't get along?
I said, we all really like, we all pretty solid. Me and Messi like that. I ain't finna go put no spot on nigga name out there running a bag with or done did any, you know what I'm saying, type shit with like that. You know what I'm saying? Little shit.
Yeah, no, I respect it. I mean, at the end of the day, you do your dirty laundry in private, you know. I respect it. As much as from our perspective, we want to know, the people want to know.
We definitely had like multiple talks on tour on fucking events, niggas had all type of meetings and some more shit, you know what I mean? Shit. We don't, if it keep going, shit, this ain't right, you know what I'm saying?
Is it, okay, let me ask this. Is it sometimes was the issue that certain members of the group are more popular than other members of the group, but everybody's supposed to be splitting everything equally? Did that become an issue?
I mean, not to speak on financial situations, but everybody wasn't getting paid equal at the beginning, which was, I feel like that might have had some play in it, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
But, there was a time where we changed, where everybody's getting a quarter, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like we ain't trying to fucking fix or figure out like what was going on. But I would never really say it was about anybody being bigger, because end of the day, we all like was contributing to the same cause. So if one person was bigger, shit, I don't give a fuck. That makes the group bigger. You know what I mean? Like, I would never sweat on that, like no shit like that. That's not at all.
So now we got the album coming out, but you're on the album, but you're not gonna really be a part of promoting it or whatever.
So check it out. I kind of so, yeah, you could kind of say that. Like, I for sure ain't gonna do like